subject does the walking tasks, and here walks is what? Walks is our verb. You can say action verb, which shows the action of a subject. Okay. Now
Okay,
the
sir.
second point is stating about the linking. Linking means it will connect the subject to the another word. Just like I am tired. Okay. So here see
Okay, sir.
I am tired. Here tired related to I, and which shows by an linking verb that is am, which is telling about the that yeah I am tired indicates about the linking of a subject. Here M indicates about the you can say tense or the time of an action. Okay.
Okay,
Now
sir.
helping verb. Helping verb from the name you are getting the point that helping verb means it will help the action. So see here this
Sir, it helps
writing
the main verb.
yeah helps the main verb. Joins an action verb to form the complete verb. If you see here I walk 3 miles every day. If suppose just for example if I delete this was, can I get any idea that I walking 3 miles every day? I walking means what?
No,
We
sir.
are not getting yeah, we are not getting any idea that when it is happening in the past, present, or future. So for that we need the helping verb to indicate that when the action has been done. Is it done in the past, present, or it will be in the future? Okay.
Okay,
So that's
sir.
all about the helping verb. Now the main topic that is about subject verb agreements. So before starting, I have already told about the subject verb. Now what does
Yes, sir.
agreement means? Agreement means it will match the subject with the verb. That means what? We have to decide which verb we have to add with the subject. We don't while writing a verb with the subject. That will match our sentence. Okay. So first
Okay,
rule
sir.
is about if you have a singular subject. Suppose you have a single subject, singular means single or one. Okay. So if you have a
Okay, sir.
singular subject, then you must use a singular verb. What does this mean? This means tell that if you have a singular subject, only one subject, then you have to use a singular verb.
Okay, sir.
Okay. If you see here, it is written
Okay,
here,
sir.
dog barks at every sound he hears. Okay. So here you can see that the dog is a singular. So we have
Yes,
used
sir.
the singular verb. Here you can see he is a singular. So we use the singular verb. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
sir.
Okay, sir.
if you have a plural verb, plural subject means what? Plural subject means more than
More
one.
than one.
Yeah. That use the plural verb. It basically very easy. If you focus on singular, singular के साथ always with singular verb. In the same way, plural के साथ always in plural verb. If you
Plural
see
form.
here, yeah, just like dogs. So dogs we have written here only bark.
Bark.
And they is only here bark. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now it is important to know how your singular and plural subject and verbs are formed. So we have to understand that why we are using these things. Okay. So see, for your subject, which is a noun, that we already know that noun is a naming word. Okay. So that can be a subject. Okay. Because if I saying that he, she, it, I, you, any name, all comes under the noun. Okay. So the singular form does not. Yeah. Say.
सर हमारा हमारे में स्क्रीन दिखाई नहीं दे रहा.
स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा है आप लोग को.
Sir, the screen is visible.
एक काम करो रिजॉइन करो एक बार दिख जाएगा शायद से. आप लोगों को स्क्रीन दिख रहा है.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see here. So for your subject, which is a noun, जो subject क्या है? It's noun. Noun I have told that is the naming word. Okay, that can be a subject. So in the same way, the singular form does not end in s. Okay, because in singular we know only the one subject, only one thing. So that doesn't end with an s. So for that we use the verb with s. Okay, the plural form ends with s. We all know that for plural we add s or es to our subjects to make it plural. Just like I'm telling you the example, if I'm writing here boy, so boy is a singular plural.
Sir, singular.
Singular. And suppose I am adding here s. So it this become plural.
Yes, sir.
Then here, if you want to use the plural s, just add the s in the end side. So see here, the dogs bark at every sound. So if you see here, this is a plural form. So in plural form, we use bark. They is also plural because they means many people. Okay. So that is also the plural. So for that we use here only here. Okay. Now for your verb, the singular form ends in an s. Okay. For if you think like in subject or in the verb, both are different as because subject singular it does not contain s, whereas the singular verb okay contain s means if you can conclude one thing that it is basically opposite of subject. In subject we are telling that if it is singular then it does not contain any s, whereas for a verb it will contain s if it is a singular. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I am telling here see, if I am telling bark bark, so it is in singular plural.
Sir, it is singular.
Singular.
For verb it is plural. Okay, this thing you have to keep in
Okay,
mind.
sir.
For verb, it is a verb, no. So for verb,
Yes,
the
sir.
logic will be opposite regarding the subjects. So for verb, it is plural, whereas if I am telling here it is barks, so for in terms of verb, it is singular. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay. So see, same thing has written here. The plural form does not end in s. So plural form don't have any s. So if you see here, the dogs in plural in term of subject, whereas the verb is in plural. That's why it does not contain any s or
Eh,
es. Are you getting my point?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now there are something called the be verb. Okay. You already know that what is be verb. You know
What,
what
Yes,
sir?
is be
sir.
verb? What is be verb?
So B is a verb that contains many helping verbs.
Yeah, exactly. What are those?
Sir, is, was, were, has, have,
Yeah. Is
and many
am
more.
is aware for present. Okay. Is am
Okay,
was
sir.
where for
For
past,
past,
and one more that is our shall will. That
that
is
is
for
for
future.
future.
So these all are the be verb. Okay. And then there is a have
Okay,
verb
sir.
or do verb. Okay. Words or phrase come between the subject and the verb. Okay. Basically the word or the phrase that is the helping verb or phrase that comes between the subject and the verb to show when the action has happened or indicates the relation between a subject and a verb. Okay. Then there is a
Okay, sir.
compound. There may be compound sentence. The subject is an indefinite pronoun. You know what is pronoun?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
It,
helping verb of it helps noun.
So it
no,
replaces
not
noun.
help nouns. It helps the main verb. Helping verb helps the main verb. Okay. And what is pronoun?
The pronoun replaces the noun.
Yeah, pronoun replaces the noun. Can you give any example?
Sir, here the sentence is Ravi is taking his breakfast. He is going to school. So if we here take Ravi is taking his breakfast, Ravi is going to school. It looks like not catch any tactation. So there we use pronoun for
Yeah,
not
basically,
repeating the subject again and again.
exactly. Not repeating the noun again and again. We can use the pronoun. So pronoun will indicate that person.
He, she, it.
Yeah, basically we use the he, she, it, they. Okay, we, you, all those. Now, the verb comes before the subject that we all know already. That's the verb will
Yes,
come.
sir.
Okay. And the subject is a collective noun. This may be collective noun. Okay. Noun, everything is noun. Whatever see around us, all are noun. So the subject can be collective noun also. Okay. Just like if I say a bunch of key. So a bunch of key is a collective noun and that is also act as a subject. If I'm saying that a bunch of key is kept in a room. So a bunch of keys kept in a room, that means what? A bunch of keys is a collective noun. That also act as a subject. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the verb is a form of be, have, or do. So what does this mean? This means that make sure a linking verb agrees with its subject, not with the verb or phrase that describe the subject. What does this tells us? This basically tells us that whenever we write any sentence, we have to focus on the subject and then write the helping verb. We don't write the helping verb depending on the object or the words that describe the subject. If you see in this example, it is the incorrect sentence. If you see the worst backward taste are squirrels. Here the sentence is wrong as because this are is written by seeing the squirrels, whereas squirrels are basically the object and we don't write the helping verb or you can say the be verb with the object. We focus on the subject and then write the be verb. So the correct will be what? The old backward paste is. Because is with this be verb will be decided by the subject, not by the object. Are you getting my point?
Yes,
So
sir. Sir, it means that for the verbs forms, we have to first look at the subject,
yeah,
not on the object.
exactly. So this is wrong where this is right. Okay. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now word or phrase comes between subject and verb. What does this mean? This means that the prepositional phrase, just like I'm writing any preposition, just like I have a book on the table, that is the preposition. Preposition means with telling the position with respect to a noun with the other noun. Okay, that is a preposition. If you see here, the number of students have remain constant. It is incorrect. Why this is incorrect? Because if you see here, the number is what?
Singular.
Singular. So it will decide this. But this sentence is indicating like it is means indicating with the students, but the have is not linked with the student. Have is linked with the number. I am saying the number of students. That means that specify number. So for that, it is the number is a singular. So for that, we have to use the has. So the number of student has remained constant. Many students make this mistake in their
भारी
exam
किलो बेटा आप लोग भारी किलो
that they see like okay, this is just students. Let us perform. So we will write the has. If you do
वो
this,
बुक
then
में
it will
इंसर्ट
be wrong.
मारो तो बुक में इंसर्ट.
Okay, you have to focus on the full sentence. That the number. You have to focus that the number of student. That means specify. I'm telling about the numbers. Okay, and here the number is singular form. So for that we have to write has. So in the second sentence it is correct. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now relative clause. Relative clause telling about see here the dog who likes to chase my cat have run. So if you focus on this, this relative clause indicates that who run, dog run. The
Yes,
dog
sir.
who likes to chase my cat. Who likes to chase my cat have run. So here have is wrong because it is indicating about my dog and dog is my singular. So it will have this has. Okay. So the correct sentence is what the dog who likes to chase my cat has run away. Because run away is done by the dog and dog is a singular form. So for that we use the has. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Always remember one thing that third person singular. Third person singular contain has. This thing you know? What first person singular plural, second person singular plural, and third person singular
Yes,
plural.
sir.
So in that table, third person singular will contain only the has part. So the dog is also the third person singular. Third person singular means he, she, it, any name. So dog is any name. So for that we use the has. So the first sentence is wrong, whereas the second sentence is our right. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, say.
sir, there was written that relative clauses. What is that?
Okay. Relative clause basically focus on the relation. You can say this sentence. Okay, I'm telling this sentence is related with this sentence. So I'm relating these things with the help of a, you can say, clause phrase. Okay, so that is the relative clause. You can say the
Okay,
adjective
sir.
clause. It act as an adjective for the previous sentence. You know what is adjective?
Yes, sir.
So just like the same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Are you getting my point? Any
Yes,
problem?
sir. No, sir. No more question.
Okay. So see, there is a compound of sentence that I have told in the previous. What does this mean? We basically add it by using and, or, and not. So we all know that and means what, or means what. But I think you guys don't know about the not.
Sir, I know.
You know, then say what is not.
Sir, nor means when the both situations are not correct.
Yeah,
And we
exactly.
want to say that we don't want to do both of things. Like he nor want to drive the car. He doesn't want to drive a car nor to take a bus.
Yeah, means we don't do the both the action that indicates about the not. Yeah, right. So see, if joined by and, then the subject are combined and become